your monthly reading for the month of August 2020. So let us begin your reading, but before we begin, let me just take out a card from a super attractor deck. So the card says that it's good to feel good. So it says that basically when you are in that state that you are always happy, you are always abundant, you're always joyful no matter what, then obviously the energy around you will change. You will not get panicked, you will not get stressed, you will not get anxious, and you're going to attract the similar situations what you have. So come join me in my journey of tarot cards and planets, and let us see what the August has in store for you. So the first week or the first day of August, we had for you the Ace of Swords. So this signifies victory over after discord or a struggle, and a brand new beginning in job or relationships or lifestyle is going to be there. It is all due to the effort that you have put in, the work that you have put in. This card signifies prosperity, recognition, new development, and it talks about spiritual growth, and it shows that your spiritual growth is sure to follow in the wake of the new direction or the path that you have taken. You are also in a position to manifest your philosophy in a different manner, and however, if you're trying to conceive a child, then luck will not be on your side. Now in the second week of August, on 2nd of August, we have Venus moving into Gemini, which is your 10th house, which is the house of profession and your place in the world, and those related with women related industries like fashion, jewelry, beauty shall do well. Venus is going to bestow upon you a charisma which you shall use wisely to your benefit. And on the same day, we have Mercury also moving from Gemini into Cancer, which is your 11th house, and your intellect is going to be extremely sharp, and you are going to profit from all your ventures in business and in workplace if Mercury is placed correctly in the chart. And do remember that you have to take care of your anger though. Now in this week, the card which I have for you is the Three of Swords. So as you can see, this is a card of heartbreak, and due to a third party entering into a stable situation of two people, breakup is there for sure, and it's time to let go. Whatever has died must disintegrate and give way for the new. So in the third week, we have for you Page of Pentacles. So this card talks about good news regarding money or material goods, and this also talks about a person who is around you, maybe your nephew, niece, or a team player who is very intelligent, refined, sensitive, and appreciative of life. This person is very ambitious, and he is goal oriented, and he has a lot of determination. If such a person is not there, then this card represents a situation which is filled with hope, optimism, joy, and innocence towards your own worldly ambitions, and this card says that you are surely going to be successful. Now we have for you a lot of planetary movement. On 17th of August, we have Sun moving into the sign of Leo, which is your 12th house, and you will be able to earn a lot of money, though expenditure would also be there, and the earnings would also be through foreign lands or connections. Some of you even might get to travel abroad. And then another fiery planet, Mars, is also transiting into Aries on same day, which is your 8th house, which is the house of occult, with the house of knowledge, deep study, and obstacles and delays. But this transit of Mars shall make you work hard, and thus making you affluent during this transit. Diseases, if any, shall be removed from your and also we have Mercury transiting into Leo sign on 18th, and you shall be able to execute all your tasks smartly. You shall be extremely materialistic, and if you decide on a goal, then you won't stop until it is finished. Few of you might even receive paternal property in some form. You would feel like doing some kind of charity work, so please do that. And in this week, we have for you the 8 of Cups. As you can see that you are least bothered. You have turned your back on these cups. So you are least bothered about the situation in your life, and you have really given up on it, and you are really wishing that things might have been different, but they realize that they are not, and wish that you have to let go. And it's time to cut your losses and get out of the current scenario which had failed despite you putting in your best efforts. This card also relates to a relationship that is stagnant now, that has reached the stage of deterioration, and then the only way out is to walk away from it. And despite suffering from in this relationship, and despite suffering many emotional losses, you are choosing to walk away, and you are choosing to take the hard way out and go ahead. Now, in the 5th week, we have for you the 3 of Cups. So it's party time with friends, time to go out with friends, time to meet friends. You might go out for a lunch, dinner, kitty, tea or coffee. You get to meet your tribe, which is vibing with your vibe, and it's time to celebrate. But understand that it should not happen that you're so busy in celebrating that you are not connected to the reality. And this also talks about you getting addicted to certain vices, like alcohol or drugs or things like that, or any kind of addiction. It could be a food addiction or any other addiction. So you need to take actions to ensure that you are out of these addictions and you're totally grounded. Remember to take Ashwagandha. And in the last, you the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a code card, and this code card represents actual persons around you. So this card talks about a generous woman who is excellent in practical and financial manner area. She might be a sensual woman who is at home in her body and she enjoys her creature comfort. She will guide you absolutely correctly. She will give you good financial advice, which will produce tangible results in your life. If, however, there is no such woman around you, then this card talks about that you are going to harvest after much labor, and also luck, fortune, money is on your side. And now let's talk about the Feng Shui. For regular money flow in the house, take up 3 Chinese coins with square hole and tie them together with a red thread and hang them on the inner handle of main entrance of the house. So that's all, dear Virgos. Here's wishing you that the upcoming month of August fills your life with positive energy and removes any kind of negativity that there is. Until the time we meet again, this is me saying namaste.